Hey moms, welcome back. It is week 7, day 1. So good job. We're almost through 2 months of the second trimester. Good work. So today we're going to really focus on that whole posterior chain. So last week we ended off with quite a bit of core and trunk stability. So now we're going to work on that whole like superficial back line. So that's all of our back muscles, our glutes, our hamstrings, our calves, everything over there. So, like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, modify any movements or exercises, and talk to your primary healthcare provider to make sure exercising is safe and healthy for you and your body. Alrighty, so for today's class, all you're gonna need is a stability ball for one exercise and then just the mat. So let's get started going into quadruped. So meet me in tabletop or quadruped, whatever you wanna call it. Shoulders over top of your wrists, hips over top of your knees. We're just gonna do a little bit of wag the tail to warm up the spine. So pulling the crown of your head forward, chin is almost just a little bit tucked. And you're just breathing and moving side to side, bringing your shoulder and hip together. Pressing the ground away from you, pulling belly button up. And let's just warm up doing a little bit of cat-cow. And as you push away, really press the floor away from you. And when you're ready, you can meet me back in neutral spine. All right, so we're gonna start off doing a little bit of what I call a rainbow leg. So we're gonna extend one leg behind you and then bring it out to the corner about 45 degrees. So it's not directly behind your body, it's just a little bit over to the side. Now, keeping your lower back lengthened and your trunk sturdy and stable, we're gonna lift that leg up and then drop it on the other side, just 45-degree angle. So you're drawing a rainbow with that back foot, but you're keeping your pelvis in the same spot. So squeeze that glute at the top and then lower. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds on this side. Keep a nice neutral spine, starting with your foot out in the corner in 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing. Feel like you're sucking that arch in all the way to your hip. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg in. Other leg extends out to the corner. Remember, your trunk is strong, wide into your collarbones. And lift that foot, go up and tap. Looking right in between your thumbs. Try not to draw that leg too far up so your back arches. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna extend opposite arm and leg away from our body. Stretch it nice and long so they're in line. Pull your core in tight, and we're gonna do a little bit of a modified Superman here. So we're gonna lift up and back to neutral. 2, or not so much neutral, just in line with your body. 3, 4, you got this. 5, 6, 7, pull your core in nice and tight. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it in, other side. Good job. So imagine your back is like an X for this one. So opposite shoulder all the way down to your glute on the other side is one side of the X, and you're drawing each side together. Here we go, other side. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Bring it in. Other side again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. And 12. Bring it in. Last time. Lengthen through your lower back. And in. Good job. Okay, you can stretch it out a little bit. Now we're gonna sit on our ball. So bring your ball close towards you. Take a seat and then roll back. Supporting your head with your hands, dropping it heavy. Feet, knees, hips, and shoulders are all in alignment. You're squeezing your glutes to keep your hips up and relaxing your lower back. You're gonna inhale to lower and exhale. Squeeze the glutes, drag your heels energetically towards your butt up. There we go. So we're gonna do 3 like this. Get your bearings. 1 more, and then roll so your head is relaxed onto the ball. You might have to walk your feet a little bit more forward. And then we're gonna inhale, arms come up, drop the glutes. Exhale, squeeze, arms come to center. 12 here. Relax your lower back. You got this. 7, and do 5 more. Widen through those collarbones, even though you're moving your hands up. And 12. Tuck the chin. Slowly roll yourself up. All right, good job. Okay, so we just did a bit of our glutes and our hamstrings. Now we're gonna touch our calves a little bit. So stand up and make your way towards a wall for support and balance. So we're gonna start off finding that nice neutral spine. Widen through your collarbones, soften your knees a little bit. One hand is gonna touch the wall. You're gonna pick up that other foot. You can bring it towards your leg. And then we're gonna push the floor away from us, come up, and then lower. We're gonna do 30 seconds here. Just keep breathing and do as many as you can. Slow and controlled is better than fast and all over the place. Good job. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Shake it out. Nice job. Okay, I'm just gonna move my ball to the side here. Stand at the end of your mat. Just gonna do a nice little roll down. So start off by tucking the chin, going through each vertebrae, bending your knees when you need, as well as widening your knees out to the side as much as you have to. Come down and back to all fours. All right, so now we're just gonna do a little bit of stretching and work for that posterior side of our body. So tuck the toes. We have two options here. Either you can go right into puppy pose, so sending your hips back, walking those hands forward, stretching, and then you're gonna go from puppy pose to center, puppy pose to center, or you're gonna tuck the toes, gather the core, lift the knees, send the hips back into down dog, and then come to 4.2 hover, down dog to 4.2 hover. So you pick. The down dog to 4.2 is quite a bit more tension. So if you feel comfortable doing that, go ahead. Or if you just want to take it to more of a relaxing version, you can kind of go into that puppy pose and then back to neutral. Another good way or modification for it being really relaxing would be to grab the ball and just go from puppy pose to neutral, squeezing your glutes on the way up, core tight. Puppy pose, stretching out the back body, rolling that ball forward to upright neutral. So you pick, those are our two options. We will do about 12 rounds all together. You pick your version, you pick your option, whatever works best for you and your body. And then we're gonna do a little static stretch after. So widen through the collarbones, gather the core, lift the hips, send them back wherever you are. Stretch, bring your shoulders in between your elbows, and then back to your neutral. 2. 3. If you're in down dog, bend the knees as much as you need. I have to bend mine quite a bit today. 5. 6. 7. 8. Try and shoot your heels into the floor. 9. 10. 11. And 12. All right, now come into a static stretch. So in that puppy pose, using the ball on the ground or all the way up into down dog. You can walk your feet out if you're up in down dog, whatever feels good. When you're ready, find stillness. When you're ready, come back into tabletop or kneeling. When you're ready, slowly come up. Reach your arms up to the sky. Give yourself a high five. Shake it out. All right, great job, moms. Thank you so much for joining me today in class. We strengthened our whole posterior chain, get you through the rest of your pregnancy nice and strong. Good work. I can't wait to see you in day 2.